right, well, we're running a little bit late, but nonetheless, we're here. Hello, it's Jonathan Tullis, the voice of the Bears here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network, live on YouTube and Facebook Live. Tonight, the West Lincoln Bears are taking on the Lady Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs, I should say, of the Mississippi School for the Deaf. And we have just gotten underway, and I apologize for being late, but we ran into a couple of technical issues that we had to work out. But nonetheless, we are here, and we are glad to be bringing you all of this action right here from the Jack Case Gym. All right, so again, we are underway, and Lady Bears have already went up 2-0 with 6:20 left to go here in the first quarter. The Mississippi School for the Deaf, if you didn't know, they're based in Jackson alongside the Mississippi School for the Blind. Another 2 points there from Chloe Sterling. But at any rate, they, yes, they do have athletics. A lot of people are not aware of that. They play several teams throughout the state of Mississippi and also other schools for the deaf. And as a matter of fact, the Lady Bulldogs coming in with a 3-3 record. All three of their wins coming in against schools for the deaf in Tennessee, Alabama, and Louisiana. So we're glad to be bringing you all this action here as, again, we are getting underway. Maggie James at the stripe for the Lady Bears after she was fouled. 6-0 is your score in favor of West Lincoln. So, again, glad you could be with us tonight as we present this basketball action. Of course, the boys will be in action in just a little bit. Basketball action, of course, the boys will be in action in just a little bit. So invite you to stick around for that game as they'll be underway after the girls' game. There was no junior varsity or junior high games tonight. Just had varsity tonight. And got a jump ball. The possession going to be favoring the Lady Bears. So West Lincoln will get it back and get an opportunity to take it up the court. Lady Bears coming in tonight with a record of 9-5. Last couple of nights ago, taking on the Puckett Wolves and defeating them 53-43 is another 2-pointer for the West Lincoln Bears. Goes up on the scoreboard. And looks like got a travel violation on the Lady Bulldogs. Sterling over to James, tried the three-pointer off the rim, no good. And I have a roster for the Lady Bulldogs, but it doesn't have numbers, so I apologize for not being able to recognize their efforts tonight as they trail our Lady Bears 8-0. Nice shot there, bounced right out, just rolled out of the rim. Maggie James goes up to Sterling, puts it up in for two. Lady Bears up 10-0. Sterling with another two-pointer. And got a timeout. Lady Bulldogs going to call timeout and take their first of the game. So, yeah, apologize for being a few minutes late here. I just had some technical issues to overcome. And, of course, if you've done anything with technology, you know as well as I do that, you know, the old rule, if anything can go wrong, it will. So that's definitely been the case tonight. So we get down to the last 10 seconds of this timeout. Coach Lane Young and his girls getting their strategy together as they get ready to take the court against these Lady Bulldogs. Again, a lot of people don't know that the schools for the blind and the schools for the blind and the deaf, and they are two separate schools, although they do share a campus. They actually have athletics. The school for the blind, known for their wrestling team. So there you go, a little bit of trivia there. Sterling guarding the ball as the Lady Bulldogs drive up court, get it across midcourt. Looking, trying to find someone, just going to take it for herself. Lays it up, that's out, no good. Out of bounds, referee says it belongs to the Lady Bulldogs. 4:19 rather to go here in the first quarter. Lady Bears up 12-0. Looking Found an open person. It was almost intercepted by one of the Lady Bears. And the Lady Bulldogs on the board. 12-2 now your score in favor of West Lincoln. Maggie James bringing it across midcourt. Thought about shooting, instead gives it over to Sterling. Sterling to Jurancic. And Elizabeth Burton putting it in for two. 14-2 in favor of West Lincoln. 3:50 to go here in the first quarter. So, of course, we are getting into the holiday time. Things are going to start slowing down just a hair here pretty soon as Chloe Sterling gets the steal, takes it up court, drives it to the net. 16-2 now your score for West Lincoln. If you didn't see our post on our social media channels the other day, the Bears were to take on the team from Lumberton. I cannot remember their name all of a sudden. But anyway, unfortunately, that game had to be canceled. It will not be made up. So Lady Bears will be closing out the semester with a region game against Lloyd Star coming up on, I believe that's going to be on the 17th. As the Lady Dogs put another 2 on the board. And, of course, we'll be bringing you that game here on BSPN as well. And like I said, that will be the last game of the semester. As James tried the three-pointer, was up no good before the holiday break. Soccer also in action tonight. Try to bring you some updates if we hear about that. And we'll be actually bringing you their game on Tuesday night, next Tuesday night, the 16th, against the Franklin County Bulldogs. Driving up the court. Chloe Sterling with another 2. Chloe having a wonderful night here. Scored several baskets already. Attempted steal there from Jurancic, wasn't quite successful. So the Lady Dogs go up court. Off the backboard, no good. Bears putting on some heavy defense, but the Lady Dogs put another 2 on the board. 18-6 now your score in favor of West Lincoln. Lady Bulldogs doing a good job of defense in their own right, giving the Lady Bears all they can handle at the moment. Maggie James over to Burton. Burton taking the shot off the rim, no good. Lady Dogs recover, get it across court, driving to the net, and got a whistle. And looked like it was a travel violation. MSD making a sub. Emma Quinn ready to hand the ball off, and does. Gives it to Gabby DeLon. I'm sorry, to Maggie James. James looking. Back over to Quinn. Back to James. Over to Sterling in the corner. Gets it over to Elizabeth Burton, and she gets fouled. Lady Bulldogs with 2 fouls on the game so far. Chloe tried the three-pointer, air ball. She wanted it, though. I'll give her that. Lady Dogs getting across the court. Across midcourt now. Looking, trying to set something up. Again, the Bears applying some heavy, heavy defensive pressure. Off the back of the rim, no good. Elizabeth Burton with the rebound, gets it over to Maggie James. James driving up court, gets it to Sterling. She likes that corner, puts it up for 2 off the back of the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound. Three-pointer, Maggie James coming in clutch with 3 as we wind down the first quarter. 36 seconds here to go. Lady Dogs driving across the court, trying to make something happen before the buzzer. Shot off the rim, no good. Lady Bears, Chloe Sterling got the rebound, but we got a whistle and a foul. And another one on MSD. That's another charge. 21-6 your score in favor of West Lincoln. A couple of subs being made for the Lady Bears. right, so Rainey Martin entering the game for the Lady Bears. Gabby DeLon tried the three, no good. Lady Dogs get it back. And took a shot, but it's waved off. Got a foul. Guess it may be a travel violation or lane violation or something, but at any rate, Lady Bears with the ball going up court. Lady Dogs playing some good defense, got some good rebounding going on. They get back up the court. But we are at the end of the first quarter. All right, so the Lady Bears, again, 21-6 is your score at the very moment. So, again, hello, I'm Jonathan Tullis. Glad to be bringing you tonight's action from the Jack Case Gym. And boys will be taking on the my goodness. They'll be taking on the Bulldogs of MSD following the completion of this game. So looking at my notes, see if there was anything else that I failed to mention. Yeah, Lady Bears, 9-5 record. Played the Puckett Wolves a few days ago, and they were victorious 53-43. And Louisiana School for the Deaf, Tennessee School for the Deaf, and Alabama School for the Deaf represent the victories for the MSD Lady Dogs. So that is where we stand here at the Jack as we get ready to go. And my scoreboard's not showing. What is going on with that? Let's see if we can fix that. There we go. All right. All right, winding down this brief intermission, getting ready to get back to work here at the Jack. As the Lady Dogs come back onto the court. Thank you so much for checking us out. Glad you're here with us here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. All right, back to work. Lady Dogs inbounding at midcourt. Gabby DeLon applying pressure. Gets the shot off, got a whistle and a foul. And it's going to be a shooting foul. We'll see who this is against. I believe it's going to be against, it's going to be against Gabby. Looks like it was a push. All right, so Thomas for MSD going to be, I'm basing that off the PA announcer, shooting two at the stripe. First one rolls out, no good. One more shot. 7:51 here to go in the second quarter. Second shot in and good. 21-7 now your score in favor of West Lincoln. Lady Bears coming up the court. Off the back of the rim, no good. And had a travel against, I didn't see who it was against, didn't see who had the ball. Lady Dogs making something happen here. Or trying to make something happen. Got a whistle, double dribble. Gabby DeLon with the three. 24-7 now in favor of West Lincoln. The ball goes out of bounds. See, a lot of folks have opted to not brave the cold weather tonight. Hopefully you're watching. Up and in for the Lady Bears. 26-7 now your score. Got the rebound. Drives up the court. DeLon with the ball once again to James. And back. And got a travel violation. 6:41 to go here in the second quarter. 26-7 as your score in favor of West Lincoln. MSD making a couple of adjustments here, making a couple of subs. They got the personnel they want. We're back to work. Try to pass up the court. Stolen by Elizabeth Burton. Going up the court. Shots in and good. 2 more for the Lady Bears. 28-7 now your score. Elizabeth Burton picking up her first foul of the game. And the Lady Dogs going back to the stripe. First one off the rim, no good. Hunter there with the rebound. Driving up the court. And had a whistle. Didn't see the signal. It was either a double dribble or a travel. Couldn't tell what. Maggie James, clutch with the steal, puts it in for 2. 30-7 now your score in favor of West Lincoln. Going up the court. In for 2. Rainey Martin with the shot, no good, off the rim. Ball's out of bounds. And going to go back to the Lady Dogs. 5:33 to go. Chloe Sterling re-entering the game. Giving Maggie James a break. Lady Dogs going up the court. She almost lost the ball, but got it back. Lady Bears still putting on that pressure. Good rebound work there by Elizabeth Burton. And ball's just going to go out of bounds. Rainey Martin just barely missed the pass. Ball out of bounds just right in front of the Lady Bears bench. MSD inbounds the ball. Takes a shot off, no good. Rebound by Chloe Sterling. She takes it up the court. Tried the shuffle pass, no good on the shot. Sterling with the ball once again. And shot was taken, but we had a whistle and a foul. That was a reach-in foul. It's going to send Martin to the stripe. And she's going to get 3 shots since that was a 3-point attempt. Rainey Martin's first shot off the rim, no good. She get 2 more, though. 30-9, your score in favor of West Lincoln. Getting ready for shot number 2. It's in. Kylie Jurancic going to re-enter the game. Elizabeth Burton going to sit down for a little bit. Martin's third shot. Bounces around and falls in. 32-9, your score now in favor of West Lincoln. West Lincoln got the ball back very quickly. DeLon over to Martin. Martin to Jakayla Hunter. And tried to get it back. Tried to get it back to Gabby, but missed it. And goes across the court. So we got a midcourt violation. All right, so the ball going to be inbounded right in front of the scorer's table, right at midcourt. Lady Dogs get it in, looking to set up a play, trying to make something happen here on offense. 4:34 to go. Tries a layup, no good. Hunter with the rebound. Gives it over to Martin. Martin sends it up to Chloe Sterling, who was right under the net but missed it, goes out of bounds. And the Lady Dogs will get it back. Ball inbounded. Sterling with the slap. Gets the ball back from Hunter, lays it in, and good. 2 more for the Lady Bears, 34-9 now in favor of West Lincoln. 4:10 to go here in the second quarter. Sterling with the steal. Has no problem putting it in. We got a timeout here on the court. MSD calling their second timeout of the half with 4:01 to go. Lady Bears been having a really good year this year. Of course, heading into region play coming up here pretty soon. We'll get the real test here, but they're above 500, so hey, I call that good up to this point. 20 seconds about to go here in the timeout. All right, just waiting for MSD to come back to the court. They're wrapping up their meeting. MSD's approach to education, of course, with students who are deaf and hard of hearing, of course, certainly things have to be tailored for them, and that's why, a school like this is so effective, as they both teach them English skills as well as American Sign Language. You might have noticed a lot of the players on the court communicating with sign language. Their coaching staff, whenever they meet with them, of course, they're using sign language as well. We had a foul just now, going to send Jurancic to the line for the Lady Bears. She's going to get 2 shots. 3:55 to go here in the second quarter. And a pretty clean quarter of basketball here. Kylie Jurancic, her first shot, in and good, no problem. Second shot coming up. Second shot in and good. 38-9, your score in favor of West Lincoln. And the ball stolen from Jurancic over to Martin. Takes the shot herself off, bounced around, kind of ended up coming out of the rim. Martin got her own rebound. Hunter with the ball now, over to Jurancic. Shot in and good. 2 points for the Lady Bears. 40-9 your score. The Lady Bulldogs inbound the ball, trying to get it across midcourt, but facing a lot of pressure, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. And Lady Bears getting it back. All right, Emma Quinn entering the game. Martin over to Sterling. Jurancic. Now back to Martin. Emma Quinn with the 3-pointer, but no good. Almost had a jump ball. Lady Bulldogs come up with it. 2:55 to go here in the second quarter, first half is what I was trying to say. Looking. Setting something up, takes the shot. Off the rim. Emma Quinn got the rebound, gave it over to Martin. Sterling with the three. No good. So Durancic got the rebound and also drew the foul. So she'll go to the stripe. .229 to go. All right, Kylie Durancic shooting two, and here's her first shot coming up here in just a second. Here it goes. Bounces, but it goes in. All right, waiting Kylie Durancic's second shot here at the stripe. Bounced out of the rim, no good. Lady Bulldogs go up court. Lays it up, bounced out though. And got a whistle. Did get a shot in, but looks like it did get counted. Wasn't sure if it did or not, so she'll get another shot there at the stripe. Haven't seen the number flash up on the scoreboard yet. That was against Chloe Sterling. Didn't see the signal, but Chloe drawing her first foul of the game. Off the rim, no good. And she'll get a second shot. So now they're saying that shot did not count, so. So the score remains 41-9 for the moment as we get ready for our second shot from the stripe. Bounced around, went in, so now it's 41-10 in favor of West Lincoln. Clock continues to wind down. In and good. Chloe Sterling with three. 44-10 now, your score in favor of West Lincoln. Lady Dogs getting the ball up the court. And bounced out of her hand. Like Emma Quinn might have gotten a hand on it. .145 to go. Lady Bears inbounding. Chloe Sterling coming up the court. Quinn to Sterling. Shot off the rim, no good. Rebound by Quinn. Also, her shot was also no good. Chloe Sterling comes up with it. And the Lady Dogs get the steal. Good footwork there. Taking it to the rim, bounced around, and out. We do have a whistle. Palin Smith drawing a foul. Going to be her first of the game, so that's going to send the Lady Dogs to the stripe. 1:07 to go here in the second quarter. Shooting two. First shot off the rim, no good. Second shot also no good. Lady Bears rebound. Sterling going up the court. Emma Quinn with the three. 47-10 your score as we get ready, as we have less than a minute to go here in the second quarter. Lady Dogs going up the court, tried the shot, bounced off the backboard. And a little bit of miscommunication there as Quinn gets the ball across midcourt, puts it in for two more. 49-10 now your score with the Lady Bears. 20 seconds to go. Shot. No good. Thought the ball gone out of bounds. Time expires. Chloe Sterling was trying to put another one in, but that is where we're left. So your score right now, 49-10 in favor of West Lincoln here at halftime. We'll have the second half coming up for you here in just a moment here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Back to the dunks, the steals, and even the air balls. It's West Lincoln basketball on BSPN.
All right, getting ready to get back underway here at the Jack Case Gym as the West Lincoln Lady Bears had a dominating first half over the MSD Lady Bulldogs. MSD, if you don't know, if you're just joining us, the Mississippi School for the Deaf out of Jackson. So we're glad to be hosting them here at the Jack tonight, and glad that you're here with us here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. If you're joining us on YouTube or on Facebook, we are grateful for you. Hey, leave a comment. Let us know that you were with us tonight. Let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to just know that. And also a little bit later on, just to say thank you to you for your support here on BSPN. Of course, we're hoping to grow this thing into something more. And, of course, we need your support to do that. So thank you very much. As we're back underway here, 49-10 is your score in favor of West Lincoln, and the clock going to continue to roll as we do have the mercy rule in effect. So we got about 16 minutes of basketball left here for the Lady Bears and the Lady Bulldogs. So Lady Bulldogs go up the court. Shot falls in and good. 49-12 now your score in favor of West Lincoln. And the shot, tried from the corner, no good. Lady Dogs get the ball, going up court. They would love to get something going here. Shot for three, in and good. Great shot there. I believe the PA announcer said that was Thomas, and I apologize for not using the names of the Lady Bulldogs. I have a roster, but it didn't have numbers, so don't know what's up with that. Shot try by the Lady Bears. Bounced out, no good as the Lady Dogs get it across midcourt. Looking, setting up a play. She decides to keep it. Lady Bears with the steal. Zanaya Newton there with the steal. And Newton tried the three, no good. I believe that was Newton. Nothing doing as the Lady Dogs get the rebound. Getting it across midcourt. Looking. Nobody open. Decides to take a shot herself off the glass. They get a rebound, though. Coming across, got another three shot off the glass again, no good. Nearly had a jump ball. Lady Bulldogs coming up with it again, in for two. 49-17 now your score in favor of West Lincoln. As the clock continues to roll, 5:22 to go here in the third quarter. Martin over to Quinn. Quinn back to Martin, and we got a travel violation. 5:05 to go. Lady Bulldogs to inbound the ball right in front of the West Lincoln bench, and do. Coming across midcourt looking for an open person. Nothing happening. Does get a pass off, though. Under pressure from the Lady Dogs. Tips it in. 49-19. Rainey Martin coming across the court. Takes a shot off the rim. And we got a jump ball. Possession error going to favor MSD. So MSD does inbound the ball, I should say. Cross midcourt. Thought we were going to have another travel there. And do have a whistle, not too sure what it was for yet. Didn't see the Didn't see the call, but it was some kind of minor violation. It's MSD trying to put some more points on the board. Shot up and in, no good. Or up and good, no good, rather. I'll spit it out eventually. No, the whistle. Looks like it went out of bounds, but the Lady Bears going to get it back. Randy Martin across midcourt. Looking. Called a jump ball. Possession error favors West Lincoln. Putting the ball back in play. And got a whistle and a foul. And it's going to be against MSD. Number 24 picking up, what they said, her second? Lady Dogs, or Lady Bears rather, coming to the stripe. Got another foul. Looks like it was a reach-in foul. Going to send Palin Smith there to the stripe for the Lady Bears. Looks like she's going to get 2 here. 49-19 your score in favor of West Lincoln. Clock continuing to roll, 3:12 to go. Again, we do have the mercy rule in effect. And Palin Smith with the first shot, no problem, in and good. Puts the Bears at 50. And she gets one more. Second shot, also no problem, nothing but net. 51-19 your score for West Lincoln. 2:46 to go. As the Lady Dogs get across midcourt. Tries the layup, bounced out, no good. Got the rebound. Tried another shot. Got another rebound. Third time not the charm for the Lady Dogs. As the Lady Bears get the ball, take it across midcourt. Martin trying to set something up. Gets it over to Smith. Back to Martin. Martin with a three-pointer. Bounced out, no good. Lady Dogs get the ball across midcourt with a nice pass. Nothing doing. Rainey Martin there with the rebound. 2:10 to go. She goes up court, tries to lay it in, but she's fouled. Number 3 for the Lady Dogs picking that one up. Going to be the team's third foul of the game. Martin going to the free throw line. 1:45 to go here in the third quarter. Randy's first shot in and good. Brooklyn Huey coming into the game. Martin coming back for her second shot. And we got our subs situated. MSD made a couple of subs as well. Martin's second shot in and good. 53-19 now. Your score in favor of West Lincoln as we get down to a minute to go here in the third quarter. Ball's across midcourt now. MSD trying to set up a play. Tried to pass the ball back under her legs, but the play did not work out the way it was designed, looks like. Lady Bears going to inbound the ball in front of the MSD bench, and it's back in play with Martin coming across midcourt. Shot, put up, no good. Bounced out, 30 seconds to go. Martin with the layup, and it's in. I missed a point somehow. Well, I only gave her one. It was supposed to be 2. 55-19 is your score. 16 to go, 16 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Shot by MSD, out, no good. Cross midcourt. Ball put up, no good. Tried to rebound, but we do get the foul. But as the mercy rule is in effect, clock continues to run. But we cannot end on a foul. So number 30, Brooklyn Huey, going to the free throw line. 5'9", 8th grader. going to be shooting 2. First one in and good. Huey's second shot coming up. Bounces a little bit, but it falls in. It's 57-19 now as we go to the intermission. The intermission between the third and fourth quarter, I should say. Lady Bears continuing to put on a dominating performance here. MSD has put a few points on the board, but they are still vastly behind the Lady Bears. Lady Bears leading 57-19 as we get ready for the fourth quarter. And just a reminder, the mercy rule is in effect, so clock's going to run continuously no matter if there's a foul, no matter if there's a sub or whatever. Presumably it would stop for an injury, but, you know, let's hope that doesn't happen. All right, we're ready to go. Getting back underway. MSD going to inbound the ball at midcourt. It's in. Put up the shot, no good. Martin brings it across midcourt. Bounced out, no good. Lady Dogs recover it. Gets it across midcourt. Number 3 going up to the rim. Lays it in, no problem. 57-21 as we run down 7:30 to go here in the game. Martin with a 3-pointer off the rim, no good. And that was a nice steal there by Hunter. Draws the foul. Nice little shaking up on that one. We get ready to go back to work. Lady Bears with the ball, trying to get it inbounds, back in play. Foul once again. Hunter puts it in. Gouge also draws the whistle. And no indication yet if that's going to count. All right, so Jacayla Hunter at the stripe. Basket did count, by the way. Makes it a 3-point play. 60-21 now in favor of West Lincoln. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the game. Cross midcourt. And got a whistle. Not sure if it was just because the ball went out of bounds or if we had a violation. Looks like there's no violation being called, so maybe the ball just went out of bounds at the MSD bench. MSD to inbound the ball. Good end-around pass. Takes the 3, no good. Hunter got the rebound, got it off to Martin, who brought it across midcourt. Hunter with the shot off the rim. She gets the rebound, though, puts it in for 2 that time. Jacayla Hunter getting 2 on the board, 2 more on the board. 62-21 now with 4:53 to go. Another 3-point attempt by the Lady Dogs, nothing doing. Huey got the rebound, tried to get it over to Martin, but Martin hit the court, and we got another foul here. A couple of the Lady Dogs in some foul trouble. No, number 24 has 4 fouls, and number 3 just picked up her 3rd, and we got another whistle here. as Hunter received the ball. And it's going to send her to the stripe. 4:10 to go. Only got 2 Lady Dogs in the blocks. Not sure what's going on with that. This is not a technical foul. At any rate, here we go. First shot out, no good. Couple of subs coming in for the Lady Bears. Some of the younger folks get a turn.
Andy, don't roll your eyes.
3:28 to go. Hunter with her second shot coming up. Bounced out, no good. Tried to get the rebound, and she actually gets it. Technically, she got a steal. MSD had really gotten the rebound, but at any rate, here we go. All right, DeLon with a shot, no good. Bounced off the backboard. Hunter put it in for 2. Had a game of hot potato going on there for a minute, but she finally got it in for 2. 64-21 now your score. 2:40 to go. MSD putting it in for, that was 3. I'm sorry, it was a 2. It was a violation. So she'll get a chance to make it a 3-point play. And that foul for West Lincoln was on Addie Grace Bruce. Third shot at the stripe was no good. Lady Dogs did rebound, though. Going across the court, lays it up, bounces around, but doesn't go in. On the rebound, also no good. Lady Dogs get it back. Going off the court, off the rim, another rebound. That time goes in for 2. 64-25 your score with 1:43 to go in the game. Shot bounced out, no good. Lady Dogs going up court. Easy layup there. Just over a minute to go. Lady Bears trying to burn some clock, but also wouldn't mind putting another couple of points on the board. And got a travel violation on the Lady Bears. We wind down to about a minute to go. Long three-point attempt was off the rim, no good. Lady Bears rebound. Going up court. DeLon got the pass off under pressure. Now taking a shot off the rim. Lady Dogs get the rebound. Send the ball up court. And pass got bobbled a little bit, goes out of bounds. I believe Lady Bears are going to get this one back as time continues to wind down. The ball almost went to the concession stand. 12 seconds to go. Just killing some time here at this point. Lady Dogs with another 2. And that's going to do it. Wrap it up in green and white, folks. Lady Bears are victorious over the Mississippi School for the Deaf Lady Bulldogs by a score of 64-29. So that is going to be the final score for the girls' game here at the Jack tonight. The boys will be in action here in just a few minutes, so stick around here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. West Lincoln Bears taking on the Bulldogs of MSD coming up here in just a few moments.
ESPN, the Bears Sports Network. Back to the dunks, the steals, and even the air balls. It's West Lincoln basketball on BSPN.
All right, so we are back here at the Jack, getting set to go back underway. The Bears boys will be taking the court now, going against the Bulldogs of the Mississippi School for the Deaf. And if you're just joining us, we'll refer to them as MSD for much of the evening. Hello, I'm Jonathan Tullis, the voice of the Bears, and we're just about to have our starting lineups here in just a moment. So you are joining us just in time for the introductions. See how well we can pick this up. All right, so there you're starting five for the Bears and the Bulldogs as we get set to tip it off here for the boys game. The girls victorious here if you missed that game here just a little while ago. So you missed a great one, a very dominant performance by the West Lincoln Lady Bears as they notched the win. And the boys will be looking to do the same thing. Savante Lewis going to center court for the Bears, trying to get this game tipped off the right way for the green and white. As the referee brings the ball in, and we're getting ready to go. Give some final instructions. And if you're just joining us, yes, this is indeed the Mississippi School for the Deaf that the Bears are squaring off against as the Bulldogs get possession first. And so what you're going to be seeing is if you didn't catch the girls' game, you're going to be seeing the players for MSD using a lot of sign language, a lot of hand signals. So a little bit different tonight as the Bears get the steal. That was number 4, Darion Ely there with the steal. But we had a whistle and a foul. Didn't really see exactly what happened. Maybe the ball just went out of bounds or something. But anyway, nothing your score so far. Tried the shot, did Amaya Smith. Over to DeQuavian Lewis. Didn't see who got that shot off. Lewis with the ball once again. Bulldogs with the rebound and a whistle. And MSD calling timeout early. We're only 50 seconds in and already calling timeout. So apparently their coach saw an issue and wanted to talk about it. Notice that Lane Young filling in for Jay Case tonight there at the bench. Hope Coach Case is doing okay wherever he might be tonight. And Coach Case, if you're joining us, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you. Appreciate whoever you are joining us. And if you're joining us here on Facebook Live or on YouTube, leave a comment. Love to know where you're checking us out and where you're checking us out from. Very much appreciate your support. Of course, we're hoping to grow this thing and give better exposure to the West Lincoln Bears sports, and we can only do that with your support. So thank you very much for just watching. That is plenty. We appreciate it. Got the steal there. Amaya Smith going up court, tries to put it in, no good. The Bulldogs rather with the rebound going up court, and I tell you what, they are no slouch. So had a whistle, the shot went in. Not sure if it counted. It did count. All right. So Darion Ely drawing his first foul of the game. And number 2, Tyler Thomas, going to be at the stripe for the Bulldogs. 2-0 your score in favor of MSD at the moment. Trying to convert this into a 3-point play. And no problem with that one. It's in and good. 3-0 your score. Quavian Lewis takes it up the court, lays it in. 3-2 now your score in favor of MSD. MSD taking the ball up court. Lewis with the steal, gets it over to Ely, who lays it in. 4-3 now your score in favor of West Lincoln. I say the Bulldogs have come out strong. They're putting a lot of pressure on the Bears at the moment. Attempted 3 off the rim, no good. Lewis there with the rebound, gets it over to Ely, takes it up court. Tried the shot, no good. And Ely going to go to the stripe, shooting 2. 4-3 your score in favor of West Lincoln over MSD. 6:04 to go here in the first quarter. Ely's first shot in, no problem. MSD making a couple of substitutions. Ely with a second shot right here. No problem. 6-3 your score. West Lincoln Bulldogs with the ball, trying to get up court. Bears putting on some heavy pressure. Nice pass, gets it up across midcourt to the rim. And draws a whistle. Looks like this one is going to be against the Bears. And the Bulldogs going back to the stripe. This foul was against Savante Lewis, his first of the game. Bears second. Shooting 2, first shot off the rim, no good. Off the glass, also no good. Bears inbounding the ball. Maddox Johnson with the ball, going up court, gets it across midcourt. He's going to go to the hoop. And nothing doing. Looked like the ball might have gotten knocked out of his hand by one of the Bulldogs. And referees give possession to the Bears, so they'll get it back. Ely to inbound. Looking, gets it over to Johnson with a 3, no good. Bulldogs with the rebound. Lewis tried to come in and get the steal, but Bulldogs got it right back. 5:30 to go. Bulldogs trying to set up their play. Taking a 3-pointer, no good. Rebound by Savante Lewis, going up the court. Amaya Smith with the 2. 8-3 your score in favor of West Lincoln. Just over 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Bulldogs facing pressure from Johnson. And tries to have a travel violation. 5:01 to go. MSD making a couple of subs here. Johnson inbounds the ball to Smith, back to Johnson. Over to DeQuavian Lewis. Tries to get over to Amias Johnson, but the ball's sent out of bounds. Bulldogs will get it back. Bulldogs just trying to get across midcourt. Bears turning up the pressure a little bit. Tries to lay it in, no good. Johnson tried to get the rebound, bounced around for one of the Bulldogs, came up with it again. Ball loose. Dogs get it back. Got the whistle and the foul. And this one going to be against DeQuavion Lewis. Team's third foul of the quarter, his first of the game. MSD inbounding the ball. Again, trying to set up their play. 8-3 your score in favor of West Lincoln. Puts it up, no good. MSD just kind of rebound after rebound. That one bounced around a little bit before it goes in. 8-5 now your score. Maya Smith receives nearly a full court pass. Puts up a three, no good. Ball out of bounds, going to go back to the Bears. 3:54 to go here in the first. The Bears ahead by 3, 8-5 over MSD. Ely tried the three, no good. Savante Lewis with the rebound. Ely with the ball over to Johnson. Johnson to Lewis. Lewis tries the shot, bounced off the rim, no good. MSD rebounds, gets it up court. Sets up a play. Knocked out by Darion Ely. Good defense there by the Bears. Breaking up the shot attempt there. And doing so cleanly. And West Lincoln going to call a timeout and talk things over for a moment. Bears would like to take a little bit of time to warm up this evening. Lady Bears came out hot. Bears taking a little bit of time here to get warmed up. Didn't get a chance to tell you the Bears coming into tonight's game, 7-7 is their record. Pardon me. That one snuck up on me. They fell to the Puckett Wolves a couple of days ago. 61-43 was that final score. Again, to take their record to 7-7. The Bulldogs of MSD coming in with a record of 2-5. Their 2 wins of the year coming against the Louisiana School for the Deaf and the Tennessee School for the Deaf as well. So MSD ends up playing a lot of other schools for the deaf in surrounding states, and I actually believe, if I read their schedule correctly, a couple days from now they're going to be traveling up north, taking on a team in Illinois. But they do play a league schedule in MHSAA, so. They inbound the ball, trying to get something going. Shot up, no good. Smith with the rebound. Over to Ely. Ely. Ball got bobbled back into MSD's hands. Tries the layup, no good. Rebound, also no good with the shot. Third time was a charm for MSD. 8-7 your score in favor of West Lincoln. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And Lewis with the 2. 10-7 your score. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. MSD gets across midcourt. Little shuffle pass there. Bobbled it a little bit, got in. 10-9 your score in favor of the Bears. Ball was passed to Savante Lewis, but it touched his hands and bounced right out, so the Bulldogs going to inbound the ball at the end line. A little miscue there, but nonetheless, the Bulldogs get it back. Driving up the court. Got a pass, layup, no good. Savante Lewis came up with it, gets it up court. Smith with the layup, and that's going to count. And he also draws a foul, so he'll be going to the stripe for a three-point play. 12-9. Your score now in favor of West Lincoln with 2:10 to go in the first quarter. I'm sorry, it's Amaya Smith at the stripe. Bounced out, no good. Bulldogs get the rebound. Cross midcourt. Under heavy pressure. DeQuavion Lewis got a hand on it, knocked it out. Got the rebound, got it over to Ely right under the basket. It's in. And another good steal there. Ely over to Smith. It's in. MSD going to call timeout. All right, so the Bears getting warmed up finally, getting some major points on the board now. 16-9 your score. We continue into the first quarter. Timeout is wrapped up, and we're getting ready to go back into play. 1:37 to go. As the Bulldogs get ready to inbound the ball at their baseline. Had a little possibly moisture on the court. Looks like it was taken care of by the referee. Dogs driving up the court. Good rebounding on there, and Maddox Johnson with the steal. Gives it up to Ely. Ely over to Lewis, who puts it in for two. 18-9 your score in favor of West Lincoln. 1:09 to go in the first quarter. Good rebound there by Savante Lewis. DeQuavion Lewis drove up the court. Tried the shot, no good. And Maddox Johnson going to draw a charge foul, going to send the Bulldogs to the stripe. He'll get a chance to shoot two here. Off the rim, no good. 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. All right. Second shot coming up. Off the rim again, no good. Bulldogs with the rebound. Another shot, no good. Quavion Lewis going up court. Over to Johnson. Johnson was, I don't know if he was trying to shoot, but it got broken up. Savante Lewis tried to put one up. Didn't go in, but he's still going to get to the stripe as he was fouled. 34 seconds to go in the first quarter. So Savante Lewis at the stripe, shooting two free throws. First one off the back of the rim, no good. Second shot for Savante coming up. That one's in. 19-9 in favor of West Lincoln. 34 seconds to go in the first quarter. And it looks like we had a substitution. Let's see who came in. Savante went and sat down. I believe that was Larry Hilson coming into the game for Savante. Maya Smith putting in the easy two after a steal. Ely stole, but the Bulldogs got it right back. Ball out of bounds, Bears inbound. Ely with the tried to three, no good. Bulldogs rebound, Not before Lewis comes in. DeQuavion Lewis comes in with the steal, puts it in for two, 23-9 as we get down to 2 seconds to go in the first quarter. And there's the buzzer. All right, West Lincoln leading as we close out the first quarter, 23-9 over the Bulldogs of MSD. So the Bears were taking their time warming up, but they've since come out and gotten those wiggles out, I guess you could say. Playing some good basketball here in the last few minutes. You know, it's like Lane Young is fulfilling the coaching duties tonight. Doing a good job of getting these Bears in line, getting them going as they lead 23-9 as we get ready to start the second quarter. Haven't heard an update on the soccer game. Believe the Bears soccer teams are taking on Wesson tonight at Perry Miller Field. If I do get an update, I'll be glad to pass it along. By the way, we'll be streaming one of their games next week. I believe it's on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, when they play Franklin County at home. Back underway here at the Jack. DeQuavion Lewis with the three. 26-9 now for the Bears. Bounced around. Maddox Johnson tried to get the steal, but it is a jump ball possession error going to favor MSD. Good effort there by Johnson trying to get that ball back for the Bears. Bulldogs set up their play. Try a three off the rim, no good. Ball's out of bounds. And looks like it's going to go to the Bulldogs. 7:25 to go in the half. Ball inbounded, almost stolen by DeQuavion Lewis. But the Bulldogs got it back. The ball stuck in between the rim and the backboard. So jump ball situation in that case, and that's going to go to the Bears. Bears inbounding the ball. DeQuavion Lewis going up the court. Gives it over to Ely, who puts it in for an easy layup. 28-9 your score for West Lincoln. Bulldogs taking their time getting the ball across midcourt. Bears putting on some heavy defensive pressure. Shot up, no good. Bears get it back. I'm telling you, these Bulldogs are putting on some heavy pressure. DeQuavion Lewis goes for the three. It's in. 31-9 now your score for West Lincoln over MSD. 6:37 to go here in the first half. Trying to get the steal, did get the steal. I credit that to Larry Hilson. Darion Ely tried to get the shot off, but Bulldogs come back up with it. And we got a whistle. And Maddox Johnson going to draw his second foul of the game, going to send the Bulldogs back to the free throw line. Tyler Thomas for MSD going to be shooting two. Well, 6:22 to go here in the first half. First shot bounced, but it went in. Thomas, a second shot coming up. And it's in and good. Ely over to Johnson. Johnson, bouncer, but it goes in. So Maddox, give Maddox Johnson another 2 points there for the Bears. Bulldogs under pressure. Get it across midcourt. Host of Bears, though, trying to get it back from them. Larry Hilson applying some heavy defensive pressure there. We got a whistle. And Hilson going to draw a foul. MSD going to inbound the ball after that foul in front of the West Lincoln bench. Two on the board for MSD. Maya Smith to Ely. Ely loses it. Bulldogs get the steal. Three-pointer up. It's in. 33-16 now your score in favor of West Lincoln. 5:27 to go in the half. Bears put up. Maya Smith tried the shot, no good. Gets the steal, though. Over to Darion Ely for an easy two. 35-16 your score with just over 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Bulldogs driving up court. DeQuavion Lewis with the steal, tries to get the shot off. And that's going to go against MSD, and that's going to send Lewis to the free throw line. He's going to get 2 shots. First off the backboard, no good. MSD going to make another sub. Next shot for Lewis. That one's also no good. Bulldogs with the rebound. So Maya Smith there trying to put some pressure, but he's going to draw the charge. MSD going to inbound the ball almost at midcourt, right in front of the scoring table. 4:43 to go here in the first half. Smith again tried the steal, no good. Good rebound there by Darion Ely. This time Amaya Smith with the layup. 37-16 with 4:20 to go in the second quarter. Smith tried another steal. Ball ended up going out of bounds, though. Referee says it belongs to the Bears. Smith inbounds the ball to Maddox. Johnson with the three-point shot. Almost got it, no good. Quavion Lewis gets the ball. Over to Ely with the three-point shot, no good. Ely gets it back. Lewis. Looks like it's going to draw the basket. The three-point basket and a foul. So he'll go to the stripe, trying to make this one worth 4. 40-16 your score in favor of West Lincoln. 3:55 to go in the second quarter. DeQuavion Lewis waiting his chance to make this a 4-point play. And he does. 41-16. MSD going up the court. Pass bobbled up, though. Bears almost rebounded, but three-pointer by MSD, no good. Quavion Lewis over to Darion Ely. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be for the Bulldogs. Dogs making a couple of subs. Good steal there by DeQuavion Lewis. We now got a whistle. Going to be against MSD. Darion Ely to inbound the ball for the Bears. Finds DeQuavion Lewis, who finds Maya Smith. Smith with the three off the rim. So Maya Smith got a steal over to Maddox Johnson. Tried one shot, got his rebound, tried a second shot. That one also no good. Bears still got the ball. Smith tried the layup, but we got a whistle. And that foul against MSD is going to send Amaya Smith to shoot two at the stripe. 3:10 to go here in the second quarter. Bears up 41-16 over MSD. First shot in and good, no problem. 42-16 now. Second shot coming up. Smith's second shot also in and good. 43-16 in favor of the Bears. 3:10 to go. MSD going up court. Josh Quinn got a steal, but quickly also got a whistle. Ball apparently went out of bounds. 3 minutes to go. Good steal there by Ely. Takes it up the court solo and puts it in for two. Another steal there by the Bears. Lewis to Ely. Puts up another two. 47-16. Timeout called by MSD. Yeah, I mentioned a few minutes ago the Bears took a little bit of time to warm up, especially in the first quarter, but they have since started lighting up the scoreboard. 47-16 is where we sit now, and we still got some time before halftime. So decidedly the mercy rule should be in effect for the second half. I was making note, too. There might be some people that go, well, this is not a fair matchup. But I'll tell you what, these guys and the girls, too, during the girls' game for MSD, they're just out here having fun. They just want to play. They really don't care about winning, or at least it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like they're getting upset or anything like that. They're just out there to play. Really, I got to say, I admire that. The game should be fun. It should be fun. Now, winning is important. Don't get me wrong. It is important. But you got to have fun, too. And these guys are certainly having some fun. I can look at them and tell. 2:35 to go here in the second quarter. 47-16 as we get back underway after that timeout. Dogs cross court. Set it up. Tried the layup, no good. Ball's out of bounds. And possession going back to MSD. Ball once again sent out of bounds, and MSD going to try inbounding it once again. Bears put that much pressure on them. Tried the shot, no good.
A little late on that foul, Ref. It's already going the other way.
And Maddox Johnson drawing his third foul of the game. First shot, no good. They will get 2 shots at the stripe. Second shot off the backboard, no good. Johnson comes up with it, going up court. And that was Josh Quinn laying it in for 2. 49-16 with 2:13 to go. MSD tried the shot, rolled out. Get the steal, though. Ball goes out of bounds. MSD getting it back. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 49-16 is your score in favor of West Lincoln. MSD with the shot, no good. Came up with a rebound. Bears trying to put on the defensive pressure. Finally come up with it. Quavion Lewis tried the layup, doesn't go in. Bulldogs get it back. Drives it up court, just over 1:30 to go. And we got a whistle and a foul. And looks like Amaya Smith is going to draw his second foul of the game. And send MSD back to the charity stripe. 1:34 to go here in the second quarter. 49-16 is your score in favor of West Lincoln. First shot off the rim, no good. So let's see what he does with his second one. Second shot in and good. Johnson going up court. Goes for the layup, no good. MSD rebounds. And that, another 2 for the Bears. DeQuavion Lewis. 51-17, just over a minute to go in the half. Another steal by the Bears. Amaya Smith going up the court, lays it in for 2 more. 53-17 now your score in favor of the Bears. Just under a minute to go. Another shot by MSD. Was no good. Like Savante Lewis had gotten the rebound, but not sure exactly what happened, but at any rate, shout out to Caden Alford coming in and taking care of the moisture on the court, pumping up the crowd as he always does. Johnson gets the steal. 10 seconds to go. Over to Quinn. Quinn with the 3 off the rim, no good. MSD driving up the court with 1 second to go. And that is the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. It is halftime. Yes, it is halftime. 53-17 is your score in favor of West Lincoln. We'll bring you the second half here in just a few moments here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Back to the dunks, the steals, and even the air balls. It's West Lincoln basketball on BSPN.
All right, so we are about to get back underway here after halftime is concluded here at the Jack. And no, you are not that is not an error on the score. West Lincoln coming into the second half leading 53-17 over the Bulldogs from the Mississippi School for the Deaf. Hey, I'm Jonathan Tullis, the voice of the Bears. And if you're just joining us, the Bears, much of the first quarter, they took a little while to really get warmed up. Couple of points. MSD actually led the game by a point or two. But since about midway through the first quarter, the Bears have just, come alive. And then this is what we got. 53-17 is your score, again, in favor of West Lincoln. So the mercy rule going to be in effect. We'll have a continuously running clock for the rest of the game. Maddox Johnson over to Ely, over to Quinn. Quinn back to Johnson with the three. Off the rim, doesn't go in. Smith with the rebound, puts the shot up, no good. MSD rebounds, gets it up court. They take their own three. It's off the backboard, no good. Ball out of bounds. Going to go to, I believe it should be getting back to West Lincoln, and it will. So again, 53-17 is your score in favor of the Bears. Josh Quinn with the ball, thinking about it, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson back to Quinn. Quinn going to take the three. That's no good. Ely with the rebound, gets it over to Smith. Johnson, Quinn, just kind of passing the ball around to try to kill a little time on the clock. Shot up, no good. And a little tussle for the ball there, and going to have a jump ball, and possession error going to favor West Lincoln. 6:30 to go here in the third quarter. Again, mercy rule in effect, so the clock is not going to stop except presumably for an injury or timeout. Like a shot was taken and no good. Bulldogs going up court. They really would love to put some more points on the board. Setting it up. Three-point attempt off the rim, no good. Bulldogs rebound. Lay it in for two. 53-19 now, your score in favor of West Lincoln. Johnson gets it across court, gets it over to Quinn, and takes the three-point shot, no good. Ely with the rebound, put it up, no good. Bulldogs come back up with it, get it across court. And went up in the air. Darion Ely gets it, goes across the court, and I don't know if he bobbled it or what, but he was solo. He's laughing. He doesn't care. All right, Bulldogs trying to set up their play. Bears put on some pressure. They thought about a three-pointer, but didn't happen. Darion Ely back up the court, tries to lay it up. Maya Smith with the rebound puts it in for two. .430 to go here in the third quarter, rather. Bulldogs trying to get the shot they want. Tried to go to the hoop, but no good. Gets fouled, and so he's going to go to the charity stripe for the Bulldogs. Let's see who this foul is on. Going to be against Savante. Savante Lewis. Going to be his second foul of the game. MSD at the stripe. First shot off the rim, no good. Waiting a second shot now. That one's in and good. So MSD with 20 points on the board, still trailing 55-20 in favor of West Lincoln. West Lincoln goes up the court. Josh Quinn with the ball now. Over to Amaya Smith. Smith back to Quinn. Quinn taking a three-pointer, bounced off the rim, no good. 3:10 to go. Bulldogs go to the hoop. Tried to lay up, no good, and now we got a foul. Josh Quinn drawing his first foul of the game. Sending number 10 for the Bulldogs to the charity stripe. And he'll be shooting two. His first free throw. Bounced around a little bit but didn't go in. Going to remain 55-20 for the moment. Larry Hilson coming in. Savante Lewis going to take a break. Quavion Lewis also entering the game. All right, Josh Quinn going to also go take a break. The Bears come up court. Lewis Johnson gets the ball. Tries a three-pointer, no good. Bulldogs with the rebound. Pass across the court. Ely came up with it, but steps out of bounds, so the Bulldogs get it back. Three-point attempt from the Bulldogs. It's no good. Out of bounds, goes back to the Dogs. 1:40 to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs inbounding the ball at the baseline. Pass it around, trying to get something set up here. Shot up, no good. Darion Ely gets it up to Lewis, who lays it in. 57-20 now, your score in favor of West Lincoln as we get close to a minute to go here in the third quarter. Nice trickeration there by the Bulldogs. Lays it in. Bears coming up court. Quavion Lewis over to Maddox Johnson, back to Lewis. Over to Ely, who gets it over to Smith. Again, just going to pass it around for the most part, I think, just try to kill some time. So the Quavion Lewis there with a bouncer of a three. It bounced around that rim about 3 times before it went in. Make it 60-22 now in favor of the Bears. Lewis with a rebound, or the steal rather. Three-point attempt, it's in. 63-22 now your score for the Bears. And a three-pointer from the Dogs, no good. They save it. Johnson gets it up the court to Ely, puts it in at the throws it up at the buzzer. He liked to have made that one. You know, like I said, you know, you can look at this score and you can think this is an uneven matchup, but I'm going to tell you, the Bulldogs, they just want to have fun. They just want to play. They've displayed some really good attitude out here. You know, it'd be easy to get discouraged and get upset being this down, but you know what? They're just out there having fun. Again, I really admire that. So I mentioned a little while ago, you know, they mostly play schools for the deaf. MSD does. Their next game is actually scheduled, according to their schedule anyway, it's for tomorrow. Bears putting 2 more on the board. All right, so yeah, MSD, their next game scheduled against the Illinois School for the Deaf for tomorrow in Jacksonville, Illinois. So if that's correct, that being tomorrow and also Saturday taking on the Alabama School for the Deaf, there's going to be some air travel involved for these guys. So admire them. Again, if that schedule is correct, I got to say I admire them for taking that on. Their next game against the Mississippi team will be on Monday the 16th at Puckett. So that is quite a slate of basketball for the next couple of days. Mason McCarty checking into the game, tried a three-point shot, no good. 65-22 your score in favor of West Lincoln. Again, we got the running clock here in the fourth quarter, 6:48 to go in the game. Bulldogs inbounding. Three-point attempt. That one's good. Well done, young man. 65-25 for the Bears. McCarty tried a three, but got the rebound in. 67-25 in favor of the Bears. 6:12 to go here in the game. Again, do want to thank you very much for joining us here on BSPN and for your support. If you're joining us, would love to see a comment from you just so we know where you're joining us from. All right, got some subs coming in. Dawson Smith coming into the game for the Bears. Ethan Evans checking in. Also got number 20, Landon Anderson on the court. Josh Quinn in the game. See if I've missed anybody. McCarty still in the game as well as Quinn. So some of the younger guys getting in the action tonight for West Lincoln. Dawson Smith tried the three, no good. Apparently he is a crowd favorite. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the game. Bears lead 67-25. Bulldogs driving to the hoop. Bounced out, no good. Bears rebound. McCarty going up court. Faces some heavy defensive pressure. Saves the ball from going out of bounds. But the Bulldogs get it back. McCarty with the steal. Drives to the hoop. Bounced around. And number 20, Landon Anderson, gets the rebound and drops it in for 2 more. 69-25. Bulldogs with a three-pointer, no good. Bears keep it. Josh Quinn with the ball is 25. Sam Barfoot there with the steal. Mason McCarty putting 3 on the board. 72-25. And Dawson got the steal over to McCarty. And got a whistle and a foul. And West Lincoln gonna inbound the ball. 3:22 to go. Josh Quinn tried for the 3, no good. Dogs driving up court. The Thought he might have stepped out of bounds, but apparently not. Dawson Smith there with the rebound with the steal, possibly. Bulldogs get it right back from Anderson. Thought about shooting three, but decided not to. A little tussle for the ball. Oh, we got a little extracurricular out there. MSD coming in, try to calm their teammate down before it got out of hand. Good job on the guys on the court being leaders. Yeah, looks like we're going to have a substitution here for MSD. All right, got that situation handled. Bears going up court. Anderson to Smith. Dogs get it back. And Landon Anderson going to draw his first foul of the game. As the Bulldogs get ready to inbound the ball. 1:32 to go here in the game. 72-25, your score in favor of West Lincoln. And got a jump ball. Possession error going to favor West Lincoln. Check that, make that MSD. Good steal there. Going up court to Josh Quinn, who faced some pressure. MSD getting ready to inbound the ball. Make that West Lincoln. 45 seconds to go here in the fourth. McCarty putting up three. 30 seconds to go, 75-25, your score in favor of West Lincoln. Quinn almost got a steal there, not quite. The Bulldogs went to the hoop, didn't happen. 20 seconds to go. Bears going to get it back, presumably just going to run the clock out at this point. And the Bulldogs are trying to put some pressure, but instead committed a foul. Clock's going to continue to run, but we can't end things on a foul, so nope, we're going to call it. That's it. 75-25, your score in favor of West Lincoln. Wrap this one up in green and white as well, folks. Both Bears teams victorious tonight against MSD. And for the boys game, that is going to do it tonight here at the Jack. All right, so next game for the Bears and the Lady Bears tomorrow. They're going to be traveling to Adams County Christian tomorrow evening. And then the next game on BSPN will be on the 17th when the Bears host the Hornets of Lloyd Star in region play. All right, so that's going to do it for us here tonight. I'm Jonathan Tullis. Thank you so much for joining us here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Thank you so much for your support. Have a wonderful night, and God bless you.
Thanks for joining us on BSPN. Find our schedule of games at bspn.live.